They say it's a drought on the real ones. They don't count it out, all the real ones. They tryna put a stop to the real ones. Niggas out tryna get.
Yo. What it do? We back. Another episode of OG Talk the Podcast. This your boy Parlay.
Hey, this OG Pie.
And if it ain't real, it's fake. Hey, listen, man. Like, the street been talking. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, like, I'm fucking with y'all shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that shit feel good. You know what I'm saying? Especially to come from where we come from. Like, I'd never be thinking that I would be doing some podcast shit. I don't even like talking like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But we in that motherfucker and niggas feeding on it. And we getting good feedback, cause the nigga we having on here, the street, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, niggas want to hear from the streets.
They want to hear the real.
They want to hear the real.
They want to hear the real.
You know what I'm saying? Now, like, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of my young homies out here. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of young homies done been through some shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause I know on one of my posts, somebody was like, "Why you don't get the young?" And I was like, "It ain't too many young niggas who done really been through nothing." You see what I'm saying? And they were like, "Yeah, they did. They just can't talk about it." I'm not talking about getting into situations. I'm talking about going through something. Like, nigga, I did this happen right here, nigga, I fell off, nigga, I had 100, nigga, I did this, I fucked my money up this way, I fell off, nigga, I bounced back this way, nigga, I got it this way, then I lost it again like this, then I bounced back and I overcame it.
You know what I want to see from?
What?
Go to jail with something to lose and stay quiet.
Facts. Nigga,
that's when I know a nigga don't made it.
Motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Anybody can go to jail broke and be quiet.
Yeah, they talking about
go to jail with something to lose.
But I'm gonna tell you this too, do what these young niggas do, like, these young niggas be getting into all this shit with nigga, right? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And be some sliding all this. But these niggas don't be having a look of money.
Yeah, big steppers.
You see what I'm saying? Big stepper ain't got no big paper. You see what I'm saying? But this what happened. Nigga go to jail. Now your partner now ain't got no bond money. Yeah. They ain't got no lawyer money for you. Now you mad in jail like, fuck them niggas, man. Nigga ain't sent me nothing. Nigga gonna look at me. But bro, y'all niggas here broke together.
You ain't seen yourself now.
Y'all here pay the niggas together though.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? You want to tell them, hey, my nigga, stack them money up. Check in case something happen to one another. We can bury y'all. We got some money for your family. Now they ain't saying it, but they want to step though.
Nigga, you gotta think that yourself. Guess what? I never did nothing in these streets and expected a nigga to bond me out of jail, pay my lawyer, do nothing. Guess what? I called my old lady. Hey, baby. XYZ come get me.
Hey, you
fuck, you ain't gotta call nobody. What? Go here and get me.
Hey, you talking about?
I holler them niggas when I see them.
I'm gonna tell you this right here. When you catch a case and you gotta pay $30 for your lawyer, first of all you gotta pay $15, $20 to bond out of jail.
My lawyer want $5,000 to talk to me.
You know what I'm saying?
To talk to say.
I know. Hey. I'm talking about that. You gotta go through the case. It's time to go to court. Fuck the talk. I'm talking about this. Well, you don't pay your bond 10.
I be faulted. Nigga,
that's what I'm saying.
4 on an ag assault.
That's an ag assault, nigga.
44,000.
You see what I'm saying?
Just to stay home.
You feel me? So think about you do that shit 2-3 times, nigga. You don't spend the hunt, but that shit hurt, bro. If you can't learn from that shit, bro, you stupid motherfucker.
I think I done it 6.
You feel me? Well, look here like this, man. We got a guest today, definitely. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we're not gonna stop with this shit. And this shit is classic shit. You know what I'm saying? We bring you classic shit. We bring you classic niggas. We bring you everybody we have on our show is niggas that need flowers right now.
Come on, man.
You see what I'm saying?
Them folk brought that real street shit out. I remember when these folks hit, man.
Hey, listen, man.
That real street shit, man.
This was listen. You know, franchise boy. You know, we like they do the dance and do the fun music and shit. Even though I was a gangster, that ain't what we were known for.
Nigga was having fun.
But when these niggas dropped though.
Hey, man.
When this shit dropped out, dog.
Nigga,
what?
You know how many niggas fucked on their first 4.5 fuck with these folks?
What?
Try to put it in the pot.
Hey, man, no other than my motherfucking dog. You know what I'm saying? Back then, a lot of niggas think we were twins. Nigga thought they were my brother for real. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah.
So you had them dreads in
your
head.
You know what I'm saying? No other than my motherfucking nigga Jody breed, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Respect, man. Hey, congratulations on everything.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate you having that motherfucker, man.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna tell you, dog, like, as far as you as an artist, dog, you underrated. You know what I'm saying?
That's what they say.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, ain't that what they say? Nigga, you underrated.
Underrated.
The reason I use that word is because you don't get your just due when it talk about music and the city and rappers. Right. Like, it was a list of niggas who can rap real good. I ain't see my name on that bitch. I ain't see your name on that bitch.
Right.
And I know one motherfucking thing. I don't give a fuck what a nigga say. Can't nobody say Lake can't rap. I don't smash every nigga I'm been on a song with. I don't give a fuck who he was. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
But we don't do it for that. Nigga, we just do what we motherfucking do.
Yeah.
Bro, you been humble for a long time, my dog. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. And you done been a cause of a lot of situations. You see what I'm saying? And in a good light. You see what I'm saying?
Real shit.
You feel me? Like, so, on this show, we like to take it back and get a chance to know the person behind the music. Right. The person behind the Jody Breeze. You see what I'm saying?
For sure.
What made you, like, what stuff you went through. You know what I'm saying? What you seen, like, what you overcome. Because every time somebody rap, bro, it's a story behind that music. Yeah. It's a reason, it was a path that nigga took to do certain things to get you right there where you at. Right. And a lot of times, people see the social media side, and they see the magazine ads, and they see all this, but they don't know the backstory. Right. They don't see the stuff that you went through. But these are the things that really make you as a person, and the person really makes you as an artist. Right. You see what I'm saying? Right. And when people know that, I feel like it's a bigger connection with the person who's speaking. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And see niggas like you with a voice, every time you talk, these young niggas need to be like, hold on, Jody talking. Because you done that shit. You done been there before. Right. You see what I'm saying? And I tell a lot of niggas, like, it don't matter who telling you what. Young niggas be like, man, probably that nigga ain't getting no money. Bro, nigga don't gotta have $1 million bill and went through something, bro. I know Jays who can tell you so much fucking game about life and how to do shit. Yeah. If a nigga done it before, he know the game. Right. You see what I'm saying? A nigga ain't gotta. If a nigga win a championship in the NBA, he ain't gonna win no championship no more, but he know what it takes to win the championship. So you can take proper advice from him. True. You know what I'm saying? So let's take it back to, you know what I'm saying, where you from, you know what I'm saying, where you grew up at, you know what I'm saying, your hood, you know what I'm saying, just talk about how it influenced you to become the person that you are.
Yeah, for sure. Like, well, just starting out though, I just want to say, you know, I got so much love for the city, period, because we done put in work, and we've been putting in work for a long time. Mm-hmm. And, you know, doing this interview anyway, bro, like before I even came to do the interview, and then I'm just like, you know, I'm finna go holler at Parlay, and everybody got they podcasts and all that old shit going on, you feel me? Yeah, dig. It's different when you know who you talking to. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? And they pretty much got a good idea who they talking to. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like, before I get started, I just want to let motherfuckers know, like, look, bro, I ain't come to sugarcoat shit. You see what I'm saying? And whatever we talking about, that's what we talking about. You know what I mean? Niggas standing on it. You call it OG talk, that's what we doing.
And if it ain't real, it's fake, dog.
Blank period. So that being said, I'm from Griffin, GA. You know, I'm from the bottom, from the country. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? I grew up like everybody else did in the hood. You know.
Who the hood was?
Well, my hood is West Side, like Easy Shop. You know, across the track, Hammer, 15, 16. You know, it's small, but it's still a hood.
You know, I know. It's going down. You know, I know a little bit better out there.
Yeah, it's still a hood. Yeah. And to be honest with you, a lot of motherfuckers know about Griffin on some street shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And sports, like football and all of those shit. Because a lot of people don't came from down there. But as far as music, by the time I started just thinking about music, period, it was like I'm already 17, 18 years old. So I don't give a fuck about it, but you know, a couple of the homies said, nigga, you can flow. You feel what I'm saying? And from then on, it was just like, bro, instead of doing all this street shit, niggas really was selling drugs. Niggas really was standing on the corner. Niggas was really doing this shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and a lot of niggas be talking like they be knowing a nigga, like they know what's going on. But, bro, when you really come from it, y'all, you can't tell me shit about me, stupid. That's simple. How you gonna tell me about me, nigga, when I know what I done did, you know what I'm talking about, and I know what be going on, so it's like, bro, coming from where I come from and to do what I did, niggas can say what they want to say. Ain't nobody did that. Facts. Not from around here. Mm-hmm. And what a lot of niggas don't understand, nigga, I came and put feet on niggas' necks, like, young nigga, when it meant something to have bars. It meant something to be talented. Yeah. It meant something to really be famous, y'all. Facts. You know what I'm talking about? So, with the internet and all that shit going on right now, bro, like, it's like, even doing these podcasts, it's almost like, okay, what you want to talk about? This new shit or this old shit? You feel me? But what people fail to realize, like, this old shit is what got you to this new shit. You see what I'm saying? and niggas ain't respecting that no more. Like we used to respect it.
Facts.
When we came in, Big Homie was really Big Homie.
Big homie.
Mm-hmm.
Man. Big.
Actively.
Very active.
Yeah, actively.
Yeah, and a bust your head if you ain't no
I
play.
get what I speak that all the time. I tell nigga, it's one thing for a nigga. You know, the thing these days, niggas say, I put some bread on your head. I remember back in the day, the nigga with the bread, I pull up his motherfucking self.
Facts.
He didn't pay no nigga. He let you know.
No.
I'm that nigga.
I always took pride in that too, bro. Cause I got 100 niggas, bro, and I'm affiliated. I got niggas, like,
Yeah.
but I stay dolo. Like anybody who know me, like my I don't give a fuck my whole shit, but I don't give a damn. Boys in the hood, era before boys in the hood, after boys in the hood. Bro, I don't do no click shit, bro.
Yeah.
But I got 100 niggas, and I ain't finna pay you to go do nothing.
No
Facts.
shit. Now I can do it myself. I got 2 hands.
Period.
Fuck, I need
For how much money I got, I'm not paying you to go do shit.
Listen, but if you got niggas, you shouldn't have to pay niggas.
Yeah,
Guess what?
if
If you
like
my
that.
if you my partner and I know you the one who making the shit move for us, nigga, and something happen to you, I'm gonna say, I know you wanna go, chill out, bro. Don't go. I got you, bro. Something happen to me, just take care of home, them, just take care of family, them, just come get me.
But you know, a
see
lot
what
of
I'm
these
saying?
niggas screaming big homie these days, they not doing that. Little nigga go out here and slide. The nigga down there fucked up. Nigga don't send him, but niggas ain't sending no paper. Niggas just sitting him down there like, fuck it.
It just, you know what I mean, shit is different, you know,
Yeah.
but, you know, just getting back on the topic of what we on, like, that's just what I come from. I don't want to get too into it, because, like, I just grew up around old school niggas.
What influences that you had from Griffin that played a part in, like, in the way you seen stuff and the way you identified with stuff?
I mean, I was one of them bad ass kids, bro. So it's like my mama them had, I could hoop and all of those shit. Like I was always like the center of attention. Like motherfuckers always like, there you go, you know what I mean? Whoop, whoop, whoop. But hooping was like a dream, kid dream. But when niggas start want shit and niggas start want to do shit, you got other kind of dream. And rapping was never one of them with me.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Like, bro, I'm not on no rap shit to this day. My fans can tell I don't really be on that rap shit, bro. But this what got me out my situation.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So when I knew I can do it and I knew, you know, I can make shit move, that's what I did. It was never no set up shit or write down shit or I'm gonna be a rapper when I grow up and this and woo.
It just happened.
Yeah.
That shit just happened out the blue, and it happened at a time where shit like that wasn't happening. You feel me? Because the niggas who found me, like, they don't like to tell this story. Then this some OG shit. They don't like to tell this story, but it's like at that time you had Tip running shit.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Like running shit. Period. He just running shit. We in the city. You know what I mean? So you had Young Bloods. You had Lil Jon still doing what he doing. You had who was out there? Even Big Boy and 3000 was still out there. You know what I mean? Trick Daddy, Luda. You feel me? Like this whole city is. These niggas is turned.
Yeah.
You know,
At the height of their careers.
yes, like this where they get they stripes from. What they live off today is this era.
It's this time.
Yeah.
Like the era I'm talking about,
Yeah.
that's what they live off of today.
Yeah.
You feel me? And that's what I be trying to slide in there. Like I'm from that era.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about? With some of the greatest. And they could never fuck with me. Period. They can't fuck with me now. You see what I'm talking about? I'm talking about whatever they talking about. Me in the room with these people. I done been in the room with these people. You feel what I'm saying? And it's always been like a I ain't put in enough work type shit because it happened to me like that.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That ain't my fault, bro. Don't be hating on me, dog.
Yeah. How did you end up? So how did you end up getting with Jazzy?
Shit, it was really through Noon. See, Noon is like from Noontown. Anybody from the city know Noon is that nigga. Period. Like out of all the little music executives out there and all that, Noon, he a real. And they had the whole little camp set up or whatever, like the Noontime. They been doing what they been doing.
Yeah.
So
Shout out to Chris Hicks.
yeah, all them boys, man, like Jazz, I'm gonna get the Jazz, but it was like Shakir, all them back then, R.I.P. Shakir. It was a lot of big heads in the Rhine, Chris Hicks, all them folks, like this was major shit then. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
This
yeah.
ain't no.
All these names you say is major. This major shit. Yeah. This shit major.
I'm talking about the boys really doing shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So Noon, to make a long story short, he saw me at this car show and shit. I just had started rapping and shit. And I'm on the radio station. I battled a couple dudes and make on 97.9, right? So home put me in this little show. I had to battle this dude, ate his ass up or whatever. Noon was there to see an R&B group. Him and Squeak. Squeak is drummer boy manager. You know what I'm talking about? So they was together. So I eat, dude, people out there, they know. Now mind you, I don't even know what I'm doing. You see what I'm saying? So I'm coming off the stage, Noon, I'm at the back of the stage, like, hey bro, come here, let me holler at you real quick. And they there to see an R&B group. This is a true story, this is facts. Huh? They here to see an R&B group, right? But we go on right before that. So I get home to bed and Noon like, hey bro, I got somebody for you to talk to. We in the parking lot. I think it was at Macon Mall or some shit. Shit, Noon give me the phone. I hear a nigga say, pimpin'. I'm like, ooh. He's like, Jazzy Faye. Like, ooh. So I'm like, Jazzy Faye, like, I knew who Jazzy Faye was. He was popping like a motherfucker at that time, right? So nigga like, hey man, the dude you with, man, he want me to meet you and you with somebody right now that you know that can do some shit. So you gotta be something. So I wanna meet you. He gonna bring you to me tonight. Bruh, we parked in the parking lot. Them niggas left the car, me and my cousin, and put us in the Rover, right? We coming back to the city. This the same day, right? Tip had trap music album release party that night. I can't remember that club, but it was his album release party. Bruh, them niggas laced me up. This was my first introduction to music, period. The same night we go to trap music album release party. Now Tip is at the height of his shit, like on some T.I. shit.
Yeah.
That nigga got it now fucked up. I'ma get on it. Fucked up. I don't care who else was out.
Yeah, especially
that nigga with fucking their ass up, right? So they take me in the club. I see the nigga perform, Jazz with him and everything. I see him perform. He turned. So I'm looking at the whole situation. I'm Mary J. Blige, all these folks in him. I see this shit. I'm like, okay, I can do that. I can do this shit. You feel me? Jazz come check me out. Look at me. Woo. Now check this out. This is what they don't like to tell. A week later go by. I said, fuck that shit. I done seen all this shit in one day. I'm like, I'm back in the truck. Like, look, I told y'all nigga what I was finna do. All that little shit. Like, swear to God, this on everything. Noon, Squeak, and Block. They end up finding out where my auntie lived. Pulled up on them. White 745. I'm cross town. Cool. Somebody in the driveway. Ooh. I get over there. It's these niggas. I'm like, what the hell going on? They got my auntie, my mama, everybody in here. Like, look, bro, we finna take him, and we got some shit for him to be doing. They like, nah, we don't know y'all like that. You just can't come take my son or we ain't doing it like that. So he like, Block. All them on Noon, them giving her the voodoo. You feel it? Alright, get the hell on. From that day on, bro, I went to Dark Studio every night. It was me, Sierra, Lloyd, Jasper, Kerry Hilson, all these people. We used to sit in Darks. These facts. Every day do music. Now, coming from where I come from, 18 years old, you put me in. It's Jazzy Faye is my producer, bro. Dallas Austin is in the other room, bro. You feel me? Noon is over everything, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Like, if you don't know what I'm talking about, that's your bitch. That's your problem.
You got access to
you feel me? But I'm talking about
do your history.
Do some research.
Yeah. Do your history.
And that speaks for itself. I came in here and turned that motherfucker up, bro. They heard the flow. That's the only disconnect that it be. Is like y'all don't want to admit all this stuff.
What year was this?
It was 2003. This before Boys in the Hood. Way before you even knew it was a Boys in the Hood. I turned that bitch up with no internet by myself.
I remember this. I remember these times. I remember this, not specific that year, but the following year after. This is how I first got introduced to Jody Briggs, who Jody Briggs was. I go to college in 2002. In 2003, we record YT. And I go back to school in 2003. and I get put out. When I come back home, pimping everybody done dropped out. When I come back home, White Tee is like the hottest club in fucking Pool Palace.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So we in Boyne Home chilling. We had a ceiling in Boyne Home. So Jazzy came out there, and Jazzy was passing out your flyers for White Tee.
Right.
And
When we had the White Tee.
yes, we had the White Tee.
Yeah, y'all did have the White Tee.
This is the same, that's what I'm saying, this is the same time.
Right.
And everybody kept saying, dang Pale, dang Pooh, who are they right here? Dang Pooh. And they brought the brothers a flyer, they were like, this Jody Breed. I was like, I don't know who it is.
Right.
That was my first introduction, that was the end of 2003.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's how I know these times. I want to let people know when you talking to, to identify what times we at and what year we at. So you know what I'm saying?
We in the mid 2003, June, July, August.
Yep.
I got a deal at the end of that year, and I put out Stay Fresh and AK's Chevrolet.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? With Trick Dad and Sean Paul.
Yep.
But I was like one of the first artists to go get a major deal with the late, like Show Enough was Noon and Jazzy them deal, and it was just me and Seattle. You see what I'm saying? So, and I had all the labels. I had a couple labels want to fuck with a nigga, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So we did the whole little shit. It took off. Sierra went that way. I went that way. And see, Block saw that and did the same thing with Boys in the Hood and went Puff with. You see what I'm saying?
Took the
So,
format.
all this shit at the end of the day, they can say what they want to. That shit started with Lil Jody Breed though. Give a damn what they tell me.
Mm-hmm.
You feel? Everybody was doing what they were doing, but you wasn't doing what we were doing.
Yeah.
Until I came around this motherfucker. And I don't be trying to do all that. You feel what I'm saying? But the same shit these niggas say they doing, sometimes I be like, bruh, you ain't do that.
Yeah, you ain't the first one.
You ain't do that.
Yeah. Okay, so what the thing was is, after y'all was doing y'all thing and you started you started to grow up, you started to get older, you started moving in a certain direction.
Right.
Block seen you moving in a certain direction, it was like, that nigga got talent, I can use it. Then he said, let me go find a situation. Got the situation.
Block already had Boys in the Hood anyway.
Oh, so them three was already together already?
Nah. Block was looking for a group. Some members to put in the group.
Yeah.
Block had Boys in the Hood for like a whole year or some change.
The idea.
Whole idea.
Okay.
So who was the star of Boys in the Hood? Who was the first? Who was in it first?
Who was gonna be in Boys in the Hood? Me, T.I., Lil Wayne, and Trick Dad. That's what he was trying to do. Make this little.
A power. He was trying to do.
Shit, you feel me? But I was on shit like, look, bro. I'm just getting in it, even though I can hold my own with all them niggas, cause I did. I had songs with them now, though. You see what I'm saying? So I'm like, no, we need to get some nigga who like me. You know what I'm talking about? Like, we need some nigga that they gonna fit. Right?
Yeah, I don't think that would have worked though.
Nah.
I promise you.
It would have at that time just because them niggas knew who they were and everything.
You gotta
You don't think the egos would have got in the way at some point?
It wouldn't have been no ego with me.
No, because
I was
think about
brand
this.
new.
You start eating niggas alive. You got all these niggas in.
It was like that anyway with me, bro. When I came, bro, I don't give a fuck, man. When I came and I was spitting with no pen, no paper, no nothing, bro. When niggas wasn't doing this shit.
Yeah, you ain't lying, man.
Like, I'm coming in there, motherfucker, no pen, no paper, nothing. I don't give a damn what beat it is. I'm eating that shit up, dog.
Yeah.
And I'm swagging though. I'm a player. That's where they fucked up at. They didn't realize my granddaddy was a real OG.
Yeah.
Stupid. You feel me? Like, I don't come from no big homie. I come from my Grant Hobart Junior Hall, nigga.
Yeah.
And them folk raised some real ones.
Facts.
Crazy hell, you think I'm finna get around all this shit and I don't know what, you can think I don't know what's going on. Nigga, I know what's going on. What the fuck? Yeah, tell me that. That's how I got the poppin'.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, I know what
Yeah. Okay, do what you doing? That who this is? Oh, him, you with us? Oh, we family? Oh, okay. She with you? Oh, okay. You better keep it with you. I'm in there with that shit. Low key like that though. I don't know nothing. Young nigga, he something wrong with him. Yeah. Alright. I been doing this shit. I did this shit before niggas were doing this shit. At a young age, when it meant something. Fuck all that other shit these niggas talking about, man. I don't care nothing about it. That's on my granddad. Yeah.
Big shit.
And so,
yeah.
go ahead, Bob.
Nah, I was gonna say. So when you said the boys in the hood, gonna get back to that. Like you say, with boys in the hood, you said it's supposed to be T.I., you,
Lil Wayne,
Trick Daddy.
Yeah.
And so you basically said we need some more niggas like me.
We all came onto the agreement. Like, cause I used to do a block every day.
Yeah.
You feel me? Every morning.
Yeah, I know block.
Niggas come get me every morning. You know what I'm
Block.
saying? And show me the ropes, type shit. You feel what I'm saying? But I was Jazzy artist, so Jazzy ended up grooming me. Him and Big Zach, you know what I mean? Like,
oh yeah, that's my man.
They grooming me up. You feel me? Then Noon and his brother and his cousin, them, Big Homie them. You feel me? I ain't gotta say their name, but Big Homie them making sure I'm straight. Everybody making sure I'm Gucci. I ain't had to do nothing but flow.
That's it.
You feel me? So Duke used to come sit in on my session. I met Gee. Block took me to Mechanicsville. The mom Duke had to meet Gee for the first time. I seen Gee come out of the house. I was like, yo, he's gonna get boys in.
Yeah. okay. Take us back there. Take us back. You pull up in Mechanicsville to meet Gee. Tell us the story.
Me and Block pull up in Mechanicsville, man. There's no bullshit, bruh. And I think Block had a dunk then, 2 doors some shit. Man, that nigga pulled up, bro. We pulled up in Mechanicsville when Mechanicsville was still.
When Mechanicsville. Yeah.
Niggas outside.
Man, what? Mon Duke sitting there looking like just like straight Mon Duke. He come out there like that, wide open. Head changer. I'm like, man, who the fuck this nigga is right here, bro? So he talking to Block over there, who get at me, I dapped him up. But I knew Block fuck with him super strong. Cause Gee one of the hardest nigga I done heard spit out of all rappers. I don't give a damn. That big can flow now.
I like that, my dog.
I'm saying, man, he for real.
Yeah, that's my dog. Personally.
Yeah, he for real.
Yeah.
That nigga can flow now. And Duke from the east side, to hang with Jagged Edge and all them folks, you know what I mean? So everybody it was a big family type shit. So we got together. Jeezy came through Jazzy. You know, I think they was purchasing beats and all of those shit. So Jazzy called me to the studio. Met home. Did a song, beat with her. And that shit just came, you know what I mean? They put it together, bro. We did one song and shit.
What was the first song y'all did?
Them boys.
That was the first song y'all did?
Yeah.
God damn it. Ain't there some shit there?
I said a lot of that on this show.
Ain't there some shit,
niggas come here, the first song they do be a fucking hit.
Yeah, Trick Daddy was supposed to be on it. You feel me? But he ain't like it, so he ended up getting on Pussy Motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But Trick was another one that took me in and flew me to Miami and told me like, hey, little bro, you got down. You know what I mean? You
Trick Daddy sight that for real.
Man, Trick Daddy a real nigga, man. I don't give a fuck, man. You know what I mean? Before Ross was doing what he was doing, Teflon, you going by Teflon, like, bro, them some real niggas.
Yeah.
You feel? I fuck with bro them. I can't even flip. Them niggas some real niggas. I fuck with bro them. And I be glad when they be doing what they be doing.
Fact.
You see what I'm saying? The real ones anyway.
Yeah.
Like I fuck with a lot of these niggas. I just don't be on this shit like that no more. You know. But it's what it is.
Damn, dog. I'm just thinking about that's the first song. That shit, that was a big ass song in the city, dog.
Yeah, I remember that motherfucker like yesterday.
That shit, it don't get enough praise. You see what I'm saying? Cause it wasn't nothing bigger than them boys, bro. I don't give a fuck who you were.
Everybody around that motherfucker.
I don't give a fuck.
Clubs.
We were bringing
Every club.
We were bringing cities out, bro. When there wasn't no internet. If you would have put us on the internet, like we were just talking about, you would have put the shit we were doing on the internet, bro.
Billions of streams.
Ain't no big. They would have broke the internet. It wouldn't have been no internet.
Yeah. Y'all made that turn popular.
We brought that gangster shit to Atlanta too.
And one thing I can say,
made niggas start getting gangster a little bit instead of player and finessing
and dance and shit.
Nigga made niggas start putting niggas on.
Well, I know many niggas fucked up. They first 4.5. Fuck with these folks, man.
Let's take it back, cause like I say, this is at a time when you go out every fucking day, dog.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And this was the last part of the real Atlanta.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When I say real Atlanta, I mean original street
I zoo Atlanta.
Original niggas. Because you gotta think about that time, like, we were talking about, like, niggas say that's metropolitan. I know
Stewart Avenue.
You know what I'm saying?
Simpson.
And at this time, Nigga, Stewart Avenue was popping. Like, you went to something on Stewart Avenue. You know what I'm saying?
Club Chocolate.
Facts.
D Nicky's.
Nicky's.
Back to Club Chocolate.
Back to the Crystal
Back
Palace.
to the Gentleman Club. Back to Nicky's.
To the Crystal Palace.
I tried to stay out that Crystal
Hey,
Palace.
man,
got me in
oh,
trouble.
shit.
Them days right there, bro. Them days just you can't even explain this shit.
Nah, dog. Not to these nigga,
You
dog.
can't explain this shit.
You know what I'm saying?
It's just for us to enjoy.
They'll fuck it up. These niggas will shoot it up. These young niggas don't know how to have fun. They think fun is shooting everything up.
But see, with the shooting shit with these niggas, it's an ego thing. It ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Back then, when we put in work, it was because of something. It was because you disrespected us, as manhood, or you fucked it with the paper.
Yeah, that paper.
You see what I'm saying? Now, these nigga days, they say, "Boy, nigga, hey, you want your partner clothes. Boy, what nigga, spin your stupid ass, bro, on the way over there, and go shoot, because the nigga that said, nigga, you got your partner clothes on.
Yeah.
But a nigga might have his partner clothes on.
Oh,
Get you some money.
You see what I'm saying?
Get you some
It's
money.
more like these young niggas don't got no sense of understanding. But I'm telling you, I think they ain't really had nobody teaching the game.
They them XP, baby.
No, I'm
See,
saying,
back with the era we talk about, they mamas was on X pills. I'm telling you. But I ain't gonna get too far.
no, but see, this is what I say when it comes to that situation. Our generation, we had the OGs, the real OGs. You see what I'm saying? The niggas who been solid forever. The nigga done went home and came back. The nigga done had money, looked out for the family, been down. Nigga with real morals. You see what I'm saying? And they gave the game to us. You know what I'm saying? We said, fuck them niggas. Our generation, around our age, we put the young nigga with us. We didn't get a game to the young niggas like the old nigga gave us the game.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
True. We do got a lot to do with it.
Yeah.
Certain OGs though.
Yeah, certain OGs.
Who consider themselves
OG.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Because some niggas do still give young niggas the good advice and you know, try to lead them in the right direction, but they just don't listen.
And even when they fuck
You know
up, guess
what I'm
what I do? I sit them down. Say, look, didn't I tell you? But I'm still fuck with you. Because I was young and I made a lot of stupid mistakes too. You know what I'm saying? See, a lot of niggas say they OG, and like what you just said, they tell a young nigga, some nigga fuck up. Oh man, fuck that nigga, he crashed out.
Oh no, you can't do it.
You got
like that.
still you
don't fuck up.
Yeah, you gotta put him up at that point. That's when he needs you most.
But you gotta be a certain type of person too, Pi. It's just different. You're a certain type of person. So when you say stuff, niggas know what you done did and been through, them young niggas gonna listen with open ears. See, like I say, niggas always trying to talk to young niggas, but you can't relate to him.
Right.
These young niggas whack niggas.
Right.
You ever whack niggas before?
Right.
Do you know how it feel to be running around them motherfuckers just saying, fuck, I'm just whack this nigga paying you. Hey, they don't know none of this shit, dog.
Yeah.
So if you want to be like that, that's what type of nigga I talk to him.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? If you get some money, you a nigga who gets, if you a young nigga get some money, the nigga who whacking nigga can't talk to the nigga who getting money.
Yeah.
You ain't got down.
Nigga, you was a killer. You want to get on paper, that way you gonna save.
Yeah.
You gotta have some paper talk to these young niggas.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? But I just feel like we didn't do a great, well, I'm not gonna say we. I just feel like our generation didn't do as good as a job as our older generation. And I think that comes too because our older generation, our OGs, they taught us how to be controlled in what we were doing. So
and held accountable.
Facts. So if I see Jody, young nigga in the hood, and he's selling weed, and I keep running him off the block, we beating him up, we taking his weed, but every time we say this nigga still end up on the block selling weed. Right. I'm gonna be like, hey young nigga, come here.
Let me show
what
you
you
the
selling,
way.
bro?
Exactly.
Here it is right here. Get this, you need some more, come pull up on me. And they gonna start transitioning the game. Yeah. If you a nigga who steal cars, you gonna end up being around the niggas who steal cars. Yeah. They gonna teach you how to do it for real. Yeah. If you gonna hang around niggas who robbing, they gonna show you how to rob for real. So young niggas got taught to do exactly what they wanted to do the best way.
Right.
Our generation, we didn't do that shit. So now we are at the age, we're approaching mid-30s, you know what I'm saying, 40s. That's why I go so hard with trying to use my voice and try to put this real shit out there. Right. Because there's going to be a time where I'm one of them old niggas and these young niggas like, who the fuck is Parlay? What the fuck he talking about? Because they don't know nothing about none of that old shit that we talking about. Right. And that's why OG Talk going to play a major part in this shit. Because we going to tell these stories on this shit. Right. Unapologetically, the real, the right way, with the niggas in the hood who gave you the money, nigga, to start your shit, that you never want to give them a shout out. Like, do this shit for right here, dog. Because don't nobody tell the story, the city, who going to tell it?
I don't know. Niggas be trying to tell them. You know, niggas be trying to tell them stories. And I look at it like, I never try to be the biggest gangster, bro, or the biggest dope dealer, or the biggest whatever. I'm just what I am, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
So if I look like the biggest or one of the greatest or woo, nigga, that's just what it is.
Hey man, you being you.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it ain't like that no more, bro. Like motherfucker be want to criticize the niggas for being who they is because I don't have to fake and make up nobody to be. You see what I'm saying? You supposed to change and shit, bro. You supposed to grow and all that old shit, but you don't change the foundation.
Nah, the inside is gonna always be the dog. You just get more mature.
Yeah, man, and that's what I don't respect with these people, bro. Like, and I know everybody, man. That motherfucker be knowing me. They know what's up. They know I know what's up, but I'm not finna stoop to y'all level. You see what I'm saying? To be that
popular.
You know what I mean? That shit weird.
Niggas
That
really
shit
clout
weird.
chase without really understanding that they clout chasing. Anytime I feel like, even if you is gangster, anytime you go on the internet to talk about another nigga, if you got a problem with him, I feel like that's one of the biggest form of clout chasing. Whether you doing it for clout or not. Because if you doing it on the line, you're doing it for everybody to know that you're doing it.
Right.
That's chasing clout.
Right.
Back then, when I got into it with a nigga, I'm not finna tell nobody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Unless you just
Standing on that shit.
Yes, unless you all the way with the shit. Like,
Yeah.
nigga, if I put your face on him, nigga, and you know what I'm talking about?
Just fuck you.
Nigga,
Yeah.
that's what I meant.
Facts.
Online and offline.
I'm talking about digging, nigga.
Yeah, you talking about?
I'm with that.
So listen, dog. I done been through a little situation before. So I understand how situation goes, especially when you're an artist and you move. Like me and you move similar. You know what I'm saying? I got shit, 400, 500 niggas. I don't really move with a lot of niggas. I move by myself. You know what I'm saying? I don't really give a fuck about praises and shit. When you know me, you know me. You gonna know what it is.
Right.
Anybody know a nigga, they gonna speak highly on a nigga.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Tell us about what made you pop on a nigga, bro.
Get the ball.
Pop who, nigga?
Hey man, listen man.
We in the same.
Say them motherfucker more, dog.
I ain't goddamn. I don't know what the hell.
Say them motherfucker more.
Yeah.
Nah, cause
Allegedly, then. You gotta use that word.
Allegedly. You know what I'm saying? Cause you know, niggas always like all the shit a nigga do. As soon as a nigga do something, everybody wanna ride. Bro, you should see that nigga did this. And everybody want to put the bullshit in the spotlight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, off the rip.
You know what I'm saying? And I be thinking that, like, what it be for? Bruh, street niggas live by a lifestyle in the code. And it doesn't go along with social media. It don't go along with the media. So when media start putting certain stuff out there about a nigga and how he moving, what he doing, even when it's alleged, because you know news lie a lot. People really lie a lot.
Fuck her right, they lie a lot.
Like, y'all don't be understanding what y'all be doing to street niggas. Like, but if a nigga spaz out, they gonna say a nigga tripping. But y'all are coming to get into our world now. You ain't got no business talking about what we got going on. Even if we got it going on, it ain't everybody's business. You see what I'm saying? Like your mama used to say, give a fuck what you hear at goddamn auntie Cinder's house, auntie set house. You don't say a bitch ass thing, nigga.
But don't tell. But like they
house.
used to, my mom and grandma used to say, don't tell nobody a goddamn thing that's going on in my house.
Facts.
We go on in here, stay in here.
Yeah, right. Hey, but the crazy thing about that situation though, when they put that shit out, it went viral.
That's what usually happens, but see, that lets you know you got something going on.
It went viral. Like,
It did.
man, I'm talking about they blew me up, like, bro, like motherfuckers I ain't talked to in I don't know how long. And they're just on the wake up, 6, 7 in the morning, like, what going on? I did what? Oh yeah, y'all with that bullshit. I did what? Oh no, you goddamn, you want it. Man, y'all don't get the fuck out my goddamn phone with this shit. And I'm thinking to myself, what kind of world we living in to where you can get away with it now? Like, y'all, who the hell playing with me like that?
Motherfucker doing it every
You know what I'm
day.
talking about? And
So all that shit was some bullshit.
man, that shit was some bullshit, but it's like, I'll paint by myself. Nigga, nothing.
And they still lock you up for it. You had to fight.
Nah, they locked me up. They ain't doing that. It wasn't on none of that. But bro, I got like right now I'm going through a trial right now in Henry County. Like, for some reason, the police, and I'm glad I can speak on it a little bit now because I'm almost through with the case, but Henry County be on some fuck shit.
Yeah, I know what I'm talking about.
Somebody need to tell this shit. Like, these motherfuckers is tripping. Now all that black power shit and all this old, we love black people and woo, but man, don't nobody be trying to help motherfuckers for real, dog. You know what I mean? Like, because if you is trying to help a motherfucker, you is trying to do something for the community and the culture, then come do it for real where it really count at. That shit don't count on TV, bro.
That shit don't count on TV, dog.
That shit don't count on TV, dog. If niggas in jail for real, bro, can't get out on bond on $1,000. Like, go pay that, nigga. You know what I mean? You doing all this shit, don't tell nobody.
And don't tell nobody.
How about that? Yeah, then you for the culture and all that old shit. You know what I'm talking about? And it's just me when I go to jail, I know who I am. I know what you ain't finna do to me, nigga. Like, I earned my strike, nigga. I'm somebody. I don't give a fuck what you think, thought, or who told you, whatever, nigga. Nigga, I'm somebody. Who the fuck is you, nigga? Girl. Boy. You know what I mean? I don't give a damn, bro. What you talking about? You even take from me with me. And there's law, all that old shit. And when black people learn to just start not being so scared of these white folk and acting like we ain't scared of them, but you really scared because when you know you ain't did something, they saying you doing something, why you saying you did? And you didn't do it. You scared to go to trial? You scared to... Because these motherfuckers can be wrong. Like, fuck.
Yeah.
I'm talking about obviously wrong. Paperwork wrong. Everything wrong. You see what I'm saying?
And still
And put you in them up wrong, bro. Send these niggas down the road, bro.
Wrong.
You know what I'm talking about? I just left out of here in Canada, man, about 3-4 months ago with the corona and all that old shit going on. Caught the corona. Listen, bro, they got the jail fucked up. This is shit you will see on some kind of TV shit, and ain't nobody still ain't went down there and said shit right there.
Man, you know I said some real shit on my gram.
Come on, man.
I say, you know, the Black Lives Matter, you got the motherfucking NAACP. They always, soon as some bullshit pop on, that shit be on the TV.
They
first motherfuckers there.
They ran into it.
Where you at in the hood trying to help these little niggas
Where
get out in the program?
Where it counted.
Yeah, if you stop it before the shit go wrong, before it get bad, then guess what you ain't got to do? You ain't got to be on TV. But it's for the money. Everything for TV now, for sure.
Everybody don't speak for the streets. I don't care how black they are.
Yeah. Hell no,
Everybody
you know
don't
that.
speak for the streets.
You know that.
You know
just on some OG shit, if niggas really just start standing up for themselves, you see what I'm saying? Nigga, you stand up for you first, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Don't let nobody treat you no kind of way, dog. And then we can help each other.
Yep.
Cause we all on that. Oh, you ain't finna fuck with me, and he feel like you ain't finna fuck with him, so you ain't finna fuck with us.
There you go.
You feel me? It's that simple.
Powerful.
It's that simple, but how hard is it for us to think like that?
Man, I just
you know
told
what I'm
you,
talking about?
you can't get niggas to stick together for 2 hours.
Man, for nothing.
Talk about for real.
Nothing gonna hate on each other off the rip.
Off
bro.
the real.
Even in the industry, I'm talking industry shit, all this shit. These niggas some haters, bro.
Yeah,
and be the first one to call you a hater.
Yep. Can you speak your mind? The world is soft as fuck now.
Man, this shit weak, man.
Sensitive.
And
Soft.
Weird.
Soft, weird, and motherfucking sensitive.
Retarded.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You
Simple.
can't say nothing about nothing no more.
You can't speak your mind. You can't say
You can't
this.
say
Don't
that.
say
If you
that.
do get hanged,
You
those
hurt
some
this
other
person
shit.
feel.
Look, I guarantee you in the comment right now, they think I'm mad. I'm happy as a motherfucker. I just smoked about 5-6 blanks.
Then you talking about
I got bad ass. Look, man, stop playing with me.
So listen, right? Let's take it back to these times, right? Doing the whole thing with y'all boys in the hood. What made it like dissolve? What happened? Why did that shit then keep going? Cause there's some shit they could have kept recycling, dog.
Yeah, but it really would just be short with that shit. Cause I be on, you know what I mean? It's just like nigga had ego problems, bro. Nigga was thinking that, you know, you better than this nigga better than this nigga. We got this, we do that, ooh. And I'm just a real one. That's all. You know what I mean? I'm just a real one. I don't be want to hear what none of these niggas be talking about. because I know what I saw, I know what I seen, I know what I heard. I come from real niggas. You can't tell me what you are. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's why I don't fuck with niggas. I be like, bruh, stop trying to tell me. I don't care what he said you is, nigga.
Niggas think,
you feel what I'm saying? Like, I saw you for my, I see with my, especially if I done saw you with my own eye, I don't care what them fuck. You can have 1 million fans with you, bro. They lame too.
Bro, a lot of niggas don't really be who they really be. You know what I'm saying? It's just a lot of times, if a nigga can benefit off you, he'll stamp you. And a lot of real niggas don't fuck the game up a lot. And I say a lot of real niggas. And this is what I mean when I say that. Exactly what I say is a lot of niggas who don't come from it where to come from. Done been through all the stuff you need to go through, overcame that shit. And you get older, you vouch for a nigga who ain't really like you and say he like you. Right. And then you make everybody think this nigga is like that when niggas don't really be like that, dog. Right.
And
you see what I'm saying?
And that's why I think I've let the culture down. Seriously. I'm gonna take ownership for this. Breeze is taking ownership for this. I should have been telling niggas that they were lame hell.
Yeah, you a bitch. Stand on
Like instead of we family. No, we not.
Yeah.
I got real family. I know what family is.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Business associates.
Yes. And then we be having real niggas around, real niggas taking all the shit.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
You feel me?
Nigga, I feel this nigga so hard.
But you know how many niggas we done lost? Dead, in jail, all of those shit. Fuck niggas though. Like, niggas died for trying to keep it real, bruh. How y'all niggas gonna start just doing all the flaw fuck nigga ass shit and then say another nigga fuck nigga flaw ass nigga? Like, come on, bruh. What the hell that start when the game started going that way? I was young, even though I'm in my mid-30s. A lot of these niggas 40, 45 and shit. I seen it young. I know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about? Bro, I can rap all day. I can go do a show, I can do that, woo. Cause a lot of these niggas, I'm gonna say too, they got they sauce from me like on the head with this sauce shit. A lot of y'all niggas were watching me. And like to say you were watching him, but you were watching me.
Yeah.
Nigga. And you don't wanna give a nigga that cause you trying to steal a nigga swag and sauce and shit. Which is fine, it's cool. But I just want them to know that I know that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? So I be feeling honored when I see a lot of these young niggas that I know I done
grown. You don't put some
come on, man. I been sprinkling y'all little bit ass nigga. I'm the one that made y'all nigga eyes light up when you see all that. You see what I'm saying? But they'll go say
it was somebody else.
Yeah, what you mean?
Yeah.
Cause niggas feel like it ain't the right thing or the cool thing to do, man. Niggas, you know.
That ain't no real nigga shit though.
No,
like
that's
we
the
were
fakest
coming up,
nigga shit in the world.
Whoever Jazzy who shot me, that's who Jazzy Faye.
Yeah.
You feel me? No, like these folk.
That's who put you in the
yes, man. That man goddamn shot. That man put his sauce on me, man.
Niggas scared to keep it real. Niggas just
that's just what's going on.
Yeah. Like I like telling all the time, bro. Our success getting so big as it was comes straight from Jody. You know what I'm saying? And I can say that. At home when he did what he did, we wouldn't have never been what we was.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Because before JD, nigga, we was White T, one of the hottest songs in the nation, but it didn't do what it was supposed to do. Because at the time, niggas didn't know nothing about this underground shit and all this shit. Yeah. But when JD got us, that what made us just go. But the thing about this shit with JD is, bro, we never had a fucking physical contract with JD.
For real?
Never had no so-so contract, bro. So you gotta think, JD was the president of
Virgin. He was just doing something. Y'all was just doing something.
No, he was the president of Virgin. You know what I'm saying? Or the urban department. Yeah, and then he had the album coming out, Young Fly Flash.
Yeah.
Oh, I Think They Like Me was one of the hottest songs in the streets. This was in 2004. Oh, I Think They Like Me and Lean With It, Rock With It, both was out in 2004. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Both of them was playing in the radio at the same time. Universal had dropped the ball. You know what I'm saying? Because they didn't know how to market us. They didn't know nothing about this shit. This shit was new. You see what I'm saying? They don't know about the street shit, the sound. They don't know that. They still thinking New York music, Main Street. They don't know none of this shit.
Right.
So when JD came, he did the White T remix. So then that was hot. Gray Street played that shit. We did a car show with him. So then he did a All That They Like Me remix. You know what I'm saying? And he like, I got an album coming out. They get y'all on the album. So we hit Universal. Universal just gave us a release.
Right.
No, nothing to get it released. JD took the song, put it on his Young Fly Flashy album with the Brat Bow Wow on it. The motherfucker ended up being one of the biggest songs on that album.
I remember all that too.
Then JD was like, shit, I'm finna, y'all got another song. Lean with the Rock was already on the radio. French Eye Boy wasn't even on the song. I took them niggas off the song. I took 3 niggas off the song. Put French Eye Boy on that. Then next song become no #1. But we did all this and never had no contract with JD. So all the shit he did with Chess on.
That's on love.
That's on
real.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But see, I'm a give nigga hit. Hey, my nigga, appreciate it, dog.
Yeah,
but see, niggas don't do that though.
Yeah, they don't
you see what I'm saying? Niggas ain't gonna do that. You see what I'm saying? So like
I did.
Gonna get back to this OG talk shit. Because me and you a lot of like, dog. You know what I'm saying? You feel? I'm just saying we are, dog. We're a lot of like, and so much alike. Our stories have always been parallel.
Yeah.
And like I say, you had the White Tee song, we had the White Tee song.
Yeah.
We
always been,
that's what I'm saying.
Been,
so we gotta get into OG shit. Because this situation made us really cross paths, and that what really made us come in and really just lock like, bro, we too much motherfucking like. What sparked you and Jeezy to really bump heads, to even make that shit even start? Well, man, we first were together, but now I ain't really, you know what I'm saying? Because it's always something. Because I'm going to tell you something, dog. I don't give a fuck what none of these niggas say. When it comes to city songs and like diss songs and like shit, bro, that motherfucker one of the biggest, bro.
Yeah, I remember that video.
You know what I'm saying? The motherfucker one of the biggest. Like, what happened to make that shit even start up?
It was just a lot of extra egos, bro. You feel what I'm saying? And it was always like, I ain't really trying to dive all the way back into it, but just on some real nigga shit, OG shit, I just went with all that lame ass shit out. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't know who, nobody might think I am, but you don't know me like that, dog. Like, that simple. You see what I'm saying? Nigga just, sometimes you got niggas who just do shit. You know how it is, like, how nigga be like, hold on, bro. Is you trying me or what?
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? Like, we supposed to be like this, but I feel like you keep trying me. It's that simple, you know what I mean? Like a big brother, little brother type shit. I don't care who, cousins, sister, brother, who. Hey, bro. Hey, you ain't finna just keep thinking you just finna be trying me, dog. That's it. You feel me? However else he finna go from there, that's how it gonna go, dog. Yeah. You feel me? And it was
just did what it is. Ain't no how to talk about.
Yeah, bro.
It did what it is.
Yeah, and I came out with it. I just came out with it at that time because I had never did nobody. I had never goddamn been in no altercation with nobody, none of that shit. So, you know, niggas was doing shit behind the curtains and shit, you know, on some gangster shit. Like, what the fuck? Somebody finna do something to me? Oh, y'all don't even know me like that, dog. You crazy. This shit rap boy for real. You feel?
So you had to test the water a little both on.
Yeah, man, we had to shit was going on. Shit was going on.
In your mind, when the beat motherfucking came, you just like, you know what, I'm finna go do this. I wanna, for the people of that era, and the niggas who like us, when that shit really meant something, and where that shit really means something, who like the process of the shit, who like the battles, who like the lyricists, like, give us in your mind, like, when you went in the studio, like, your mental, when you were just like, bro, like, nigga just don't, bro, nigga, that motherfucker hard, dog. They ain't no shit that nigga just goddamn come up with.
The video had a bunch of hood niggas in it.
Now we gonna get to the video, man. We gonna get to the video after this.
That's what I remember the most. That motherfucking video had a bunch of hood niggas in it.
Listen, all right, so listen. We're gonna go ahead and jump. We're gonna jump to the video. Fuck this shit. Then we're gonna go. We're gonna jump to the video.
Yeah.
Alright.
Cause the song was out.
Yeah.
Before the video.
Facts. Way before the video.
So niggas don't like to say that either. When that bit dropped, bro, it did YouTube number when YouTube when doing the kind of
facts.
You got that alive.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Like motherfuckers knew something was going on, but like a lot of
it's
motherfuckers.
Okay.
And there was, a lot of motherfuckers don't know that was Drake's song that he had with Wayne and Bun B. That was his original track. So I really just jacked the beat. They forgot all about that shit.
Facts.
You feel what I'm saying?
Facts.
But I knew that it would do that. I just would get my point across, and a lot of motherfuckers be saying, you shouldn't did that, you did that, you did that. Well, I'm a grown ass man, bro. You shouldn't did it. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I felt like.
Yeah. You can't tell a nigga how to react when you do something to make
cause you don't know what's going on for real. And there be people problem, like even on this topic. They want to know so bad. Why you did? Don't worry about it, nigga. I did it, and that's what the fuck I meant.
And I meant it.
I do it again. If you go back to that time,
and the same thing happened,
I'm gonna do it again. You feel what I'm talking about? And that's what people don't understand with the internet shit. It's a different type of real, bro.
Yeah.
It's real, and then it's real.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
It's real, REAL, and then it's real, REEL.
Right.
Nigga play doing that shit for the gram, social media,
and TikTok shit. You know what I'm talking about? Nah, bro, it real like him. You feel what I'm saying? And I ain't never been on that, bro. And I ain't. At the end of the day, I'm gonna tell you some G shit, OG shit. While we talking about it, this shit a lot of people don't know. And I got shit I can say, y'all. But I'm gonna keep it to a minimum. When Home did the reunion in the city at the Fox, right? 10-year reunion for the Trap or Die thing, I think. Right. I ain't talked to Home since all this shit. You see what I'm saying? And Puff came one time. They called me to come through. I keep with Puff. We did the little shit. So right after that, he was doing a little 10-year reunion shit. No. I want to put this on record, on just on OG shit, nigga. This Breeze, bro. Like, what you mean? This me, bro. Stop playing with me. You know, I'm from this, nigga. I remember everybody.
Talk to him.
You know what I'm talking about? It ain't do you remember me. I remember you. So everybody doing what they doing. And I remember you, Steve. That don't change nothing for me. You see what I'm saying? I applaud you in your
endeavors.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I know how you be sometimes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't like that.
Yeah.
So I like to stay over here and I let everybody do what they do and say what they gonna say about it.
Cause world's so fucking soft. When you really speak your motherfucking mind, you make niggas seem like they hang.
You can't make niggas happy.
On any situation, but what if I'm telling the truth? You see what I'm saying?
Niggas don't want the truth. Niggas want what's soothe their ears.
Yeah, they want what sound good and what gonna make somebody else feel good or make them think, no, I ain't doing it for that. You ain't gotta like me. I really don't want you to like me because I don't like people.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying?
Going down to Jody, it's what I tell niggas all the time, right? I ain't never seen a chicken fly with a duck.
No.
So get what? When you different, you different.
Yeah. It ain't different. It just we cut from a different cloth.
Exactly. So that
You
makes
see what I'm saying? We different, but we ain't different.
Yeah.
They different.
They different.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like when you got a nigga, you can't engage with him. He ain't built like you.
Yeah, these motherfuckers different.
They different than a motherfucker.
But let me get back to the topic.
All right.
Home called me. Matter of fact, he had somebody else call me. No. I don't talk to Home then, do none of that. See, that's what I mean by rap shit. And it be like, it ain't no love law, you know what I mean? What happened, happened.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And that's why I went and did the shit. It ain't no
love law. Nigga don't nigga don't go on.
We grown man shit.
Nigga ain't know that shit.
You know what I'm talking about? It's just a part of history.
It's part of history.
You know what I'm talking about? But Home called me, he like, somebody called me like, hey bro, Home wanna holler at you. I'm like, shit, who? And you tell me who. I'm like, alright. So I'm sitting in the parking lot in the loft. And I'm like, it about 12, 11:30, 12. Now, I ain't talked to Home in a minute now. And we ain't no whoop shit. So he called me, right? Cuz, what's up, cuz? And you know, like, this OG real nigga shit. Fuck all that shit, what they talking about, what motherfuckers been talking about. Real nigga shit. Okay, we done went through everything, we done went through and all that old shit. This that rap shit, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Okay, for sure. So he telling me doing a 10-year, we want to come out, and you know it ain't gonna be right, cuz without, we gotta do it out, So alright, and I'm just being real right now, you know what I mean? Talk to him, I'm thinking to myself like, man, we ain't cool like that, dawg. And it ain't cool to just do that, dawg. You see what I'm saying? Like, that ain't cool to me. This on some real nigga shit, though. Like, real nigga shit. But don't call me like that, dog. Like, with the whoop out the band, and niggas ain't really fucking with niggas like that.
Yeah, it's like, and I'm gonna explain for y'all who watching, y'all don't really, cause I know there's people who listen to you.
They don't even have a clue.
They don't understand.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna explain to y'all. Like, if me and a person done got into it to the fact of it was there and it done been casualty on both sides, stuff done happen. Don't call me when you got something going on you want me to be a part of it. And you trying to kick it to me like this because you really want a look. You see what I'm saying? If it was gonna be like that, nigga should have stepped to a nigga from the get-go. Long time ago, like, listen, dog, listen, all that shit gone, all shit Henry used to say, dog, we used to play woo-woo, that shit cool. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it ain't to say that what he's saying, he wasn't meaning it, it's just the way you did it, dog. Yeah. Look fishy, Kai, what you got going on, like, damn, you just reaching out to me because they going on. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but almost like you had to. You feel me? Because I be wanting niggas to know what we had and what we were doing was really historic.
Facts.
You feel me? And we only did one album. We only kicked it for a little bit.
Yeah.
And did what we did. And I like to talk about it and be on this subject because Duke and Gee and a lot of people like Tomcat and Dana Dane and all these niggas who was around who was putting in work and scared as fuck all these crazy ass niggas around here with all this crazy shit going on and we supposed to be making music. They stuck in through that shit, bro, and didn't really get nothing out of it.
Damn.
You see what I'm saying? Like, niggas ain't really just... Nigga put in work, bro. Like, nigga was the reason for a lot of shit. I don't like how nigga be doing niggas, bro, and then be talking about niggas is this and that and that and the third. I don't like that, bro, cause I wasn't raised and I wasn't brought up around nobody like that. Yeah. I don't, even in my neighborhood right now, niggas done got real lame as hell. Like, nigga do in everybody's hood. Like, niggas done turn... Nigga be doing lame ass shit.
For the gram.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. And forget where we all started from. What it meant from when we started it. This shit for life, stupid.
Forever.
You know what I'm talking about? I don't give a fuck if the internet come and it leave and it come back again. I'ma be just like this.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. So, we're gonna go to this video. We never talk about the video. And I really don't want to talk about the video. It's because this is one of the crossroads, like I say, what made me and Jody cross. And this was our really first time having really interaction with each other, just on the one-on-one, like, damn, listen to this nigga sound like me. I don't know how the video started, but at the same time, we was having little issues at the same time with Jeezy too, because we had a song out called Jury. And on the song Jury, it was me and a nigga named John Jeezy. And on the song Jury, we was just talking about everybody who got their jury took. We weren't necessarily saying that like we gonna rob niggas.
But you got your shit took already.
We just talking about niggas who, you know, who had jury situations.
Right.
Regardless how what the fucking happened.
And there was a lot of them.
You see what I'm saying? There was a lot of it. And, you know, we were saying names and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then it wasn't no niggas say it was clout or whatever, but I'm one of the type of nigga like I gotta keep this shit 100, dog. And niggas don't like to keep shit 100. And I think that's why niggas ain't never really fuck with me like that. Cause ain't no telling what Polly gonna say or do. Ain't no telling.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So when we seen it, we were like, oh shit. Niggas see the same thing that we see. So they were like, well, Jody got the video, we going.
How y'all knew I had the video?
I don't remember. I don't. It was somebody from like our team. However they knew, whoever told them.
I always want to know that, no bullshit. Cause I'm like, bro, I ain't really want nobody in the video to be under. You know why? Cause I ain't want that shit spilling over to
some more shit.
Yeah.
To other folk, and it did.
Yeah.
Just because niggas in the video.
Yeah. Facts.
You know what I'm talking about? And I was like, that's why I ain't had none of my homeboys, none of that shit in the video, because you don't need to see them. You know what I'm talking about? But boy,
righteousness, man.
I seen walking them on. That's why I fuck with these niggas. I ain't really know like that. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't know what was going on, but when I seen how niggas were rocking on, like, shit.
Niggas standing with you, like damn, dog.
I say, look, bro. I'm talking about walking a little slim dunk and all the niggas. I'm talking about this was an era, this was a time when, bro, niggas ain't really doing all that to be doing. for no rap shit.
Nah, it wasn't.
But nigga was dead serious.
Yeah.
Nigga like, hey, bro.
Yeah, this what it is.
Fuck this shit.
Yeah, we standing with this shit. Then this is at a time where niggas don't even really know Walker.
You right?
Like
He
this
just
is
had
time.
put out.
They
was
just
the
put
beginning.
out all that do it.
He just put it out.
That was the beginning.
And it really wasn't even really big yet. The street had it just started bubbling.
It was just getting
You
on
see
the
what I'm
radio.
saying? Niggas didn't even know who Slim Duncan was.
Nothing.
You see what I'm saying? This is the beginning, like when Gucci got locked up.
Yeah.
This is like right when Gucci got locked up.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying? Niggas, all niggas, that's what I'm saying. Like a part of this city, bro. Like Jody said, bro, niggas can't mention the city and shit. This city, bro, and my name can't come up in none of this shit. It's impossible, dog. Not talking about the street. Maybe the industry shit, yeah. The industry shit, yeah. But street shit, bro, and ain't niggas be knowing what be going on. Niggas really be the streets, dog. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm gonna tell you what make it so bad, dog, cause there was a time where that red shit was really popping in this city.
Yeah. That motherfucker was red as hell. I looked at that video, I said, God damn.
That's why that shit was classic, dog. You know what I'm saying? So if you ain't go back and look at that video, dog, like these is times, like I say, man, like
It was some good time, bro.
That was the city, dog.
I'm gonna speak on Gucci, bro. Like me and Gucci were like me and Wayne were like this at the time. Well, these the top dog. I'm fucking with the top dogs in the game. I'm running for Diddy. I'm doing all that shit. See, my credentials and all that shit, that industry shit, is official.
Yeah.
And a lot of niggas hate that too because
They
they didn't expect that. They didn't expect the nigga be doing all this shit without them. Like, I started fucking with the industry long time ago because unlike some rappers, I don't really give a fuck. But I got fans and they want to listen to shit and they want to fuck with me. I'm still just... I'm gonna do what I do.
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about? And that's where a nigga get a respect from. Like, even when this shit come back around, I'm rapping right now. I feel like rapping right now. Like, that's what I'm on.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, bro, all I gotta do is rap and shoot video. I'll be in the middle of whatever else everybody got going on. That's how easy it is for me to do. So I don't want people to think that I ain't trying to do this shit because I do for the people, but it ain't the same. It just ain't. I come from it. Just I can't. I don't know how to.
Oh, no, I did.
Fit in.
I can't play like that.
Nah.
Even for the money.
Yeah, I did.
I'm talking about even for the money. You want to give me 10 million? You got to write down everything that come with it. Everything. Who I got to hang around, background, social security number.
All this shit.
Everything.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is these folks?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Because I ain't going back down that road. I don't give a damn what a nigga talking about. I'ma keep spinning this stupid shit. You know what I'm talking about? And anybody got a problem with how I kick it in any kind of way, I let me show.
Hey, you can't got that. I tell you that time. You can't wear no thong and then 20 years from now get mad when some motherfuckers start laughing at you because you wore a thong 20 years ago.
Exactly.
Because them pictures, they forever. It's what you said earlier. It's history.
Yeah.
Niggas gonna go back and say, well, you wore a thong in goddamn 2020.
Ain't nobody gonna forget it.
I ain't coming
And
back.
that's our era.
Yeah.
You can't forget it. You can't mention music and don't mention just that era. I'm talking about.
Yeah, you can't.
It changed the game.
Man, it had these motherfuckers doing shit that motherfuckers ain't really used to doing.
It took. I'm gonna say it. I don't give a fuck. That era y'all was speaking on when all y'all got this shit popping, it took the power away from the up north. That what really. That's what really made.
Yeah, turn it
shit. Like,
that's what really made Atlanta.
The South Bay bullshit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It flipped it because y'all came with that dope talk. I'm keeping it real. That shit was real. Like
They made street nigga want to rap.
There you go.
And
They made street nigga want to rap.
This when real street niggas was in the club.
Yeah, you had.
Not these niggas that talking about the street niggas. These are babies.
Yeah,
man.
They done came into a little something.
Yeah,
You feel what I'm saying? But I'm talking about real street niggas.
Yeah.
They was in the club like a motherfucker.
All along, every night.
Popping bottle after bottle.
I was in the middle of a lot of
bitch.
shit,
I'm
man.
talking about. You, it's like the Freaknik era. You can't.
You can't take that.
Nah.
That was allowed.
You can't. If you ain't see it, you ain't gonna have no idea what the fuck really going on.
So listen, I seen an interview, right, with Duke. I heard him speaking on a few situations and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How is your relationship with well, we know home, but with Duke and B?
I still ain't got no. I ain't got no problem with home. It just. It is what it is.
Yeah.
You know, it just. Whatever's in the history, that's
in
what's
the
in
history. We
you know
leave that
what I'm
shit there.
Right.
We don't worry about that shit what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because and I seen an interview with Block too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I heard him speaking on certain situations and talking about like few things that you didn't like. You know what I'm saying? You was feeling a certain type of way about certain stuff. There's some shit you want to touch on?
Yeah, I mean, just as far as Block, I ain't really got to go all the way in on Block, but Block funny, man. he's a funny dude. You see what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna even lie, I love him and everything. I still, you know how you just be having family members that just be like, bro.
Fuck you talking about?
Yeah. Look,
Yes.
Our nigga just be reaching. You know what I'm talking about? But at the same time, be like, bro, I don't like getting involved with how they rock.
Yeah.
Like, I don't try to stoop to.
Yeah,
You see what I'm saying? Go back and forth and all that extra shit when I can say a whole lot of shit. I just don't be saying it. It's just like, bro, just say what you need to say and keep pushing. Especially when it comes to me. Just say what you gotta say. And just keep pushing. Cause that's how I'm doing when they ask me about you.
Why the fuck them niggas be acting like they don't know this shit? Why niggas be acting like they have amnesia, man?
Because you gotta have amnesia to stay in tune with everybody today. Like, you gotta keep up with these people. Don't nobody want to remember their past. Nobody. Nobody like what they were doing yesterday.
Yeah, I love that shit, dog.
Not like they used to. You know, motherfuckers used to go off of their past. Like,
Shit,
I was doing this here, and that's why I'm doing this now.
Nigga can't come.
You see what I'm saying?
A nigga that never compromised his integrity can go off his past. You
Right.
see what I'm saying? Because my past is what made me.
Exactly.
You dig what I'm
It would
saying?
made everybody.
And so, my past made my future like it is today. You see what I'm saying? So I don't understand. But nigga, if a nigga don't compromise his integrity, then of course he want to forget them demons he got there trying to leave.
I think he just really hear the internet. Like,
That's what I
you
get.
gotta do something new.
Yeah, I ain't staying on IG.
You know what I mean? You gotta keep on proving yourself. Don't give a fuck what you did last year. When you really supposed to give a fuck what you did.
You ain't no everybody. You can't put enough money on the internet. I mean, like you got niggas that are. This nigga put $50,000. This nigga wanna put 100. He gonna say this $250,000. One nigga say he put $9 million. This nigga say he got $50 million on it. I ain't got time for that shit. Cause if everybody see it, guess who looking at it? Nigga, the feds see it.
They ain't worried about the Fed cause you know what they doing with their money. I'm finna put y'all on the secret what everybody doing when they post their money on Instagram. This what niggas doing. This the new way of doing it. Out in your face in the open. They just paying for the pussy. They buying pussy.
This motherfucker crazy. They just buying pussy. That's it.
Why else would you put all your money on Instagram for me?
Try to get it wrong. Like
I'm gonna tell you, I think these niggas.
These niggas buying pussy, man. I'm
These
telling you, it's
niggas
at an
buying
all-time high.
Nah,
10,000 walk.
10 fucking pussy?
Yes.
10,000.
Yes.
Who buying it? I need to know
Niggas
because I'm finna
spending
get me
10,000.
hoes.
Niggas spend
you
10,000.
heard Drake say that shit, bro?
10,000 for hoes?
Man, you heard Drake say that shit. He put the 10 on the
Man,
car,
nigga.
put the bit, send it to the mall.
Yeah.
I'm in the wrong
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, this will be my last podcast with you. I'm finna start picking hoes.
Hey, for real. Hey, for real though, I'm talking about it's at an all-time high.
God damn.
And that, you know, that's just some niggas just ain't never just.
No wonder I ain't getting no
Niggas
pussy
making
like
it
that.
they got these whole tripping,
Yeah.
and they making it think like that's the way.
10,000.
That's the way. That's the way.
Yeah, bye.
That's
bitch.
the way.
Yeah, bitch.
Oh, you put a nigga on game.
Yeah, bye, bitch.
Oh, so that to get rid of.
No.
That's the way.
That's the way. Yeah.
She's saying that's the way. I'm saying that's the way.
Yeah.
Bye.
10,000.
Her
Nothing.
way with this way.
Yeah. I want to see
$65, nothing.
what do $10,000 pussy feel like?
$10,000 pussy.
That
Cause that's what you just paid for.
gotta be nasty.
But I
These niggas tripping.
Nah.
We gotta stay on that for a minute. We got 60 more seconds on this.
Let go in, dog. Hey,
These
you talking about-
niggas need to stop paying for all these pussy, man.
Hey, listen, I'm telling you.
Making these hoes come in as super wrong.
Yes.
And it's
real
Like,
niggas.
bitch, you finna stop trying me, bitch.
Yeah.
Don't play with me, hoe. I don't buy pussy, bitch. I don't give a fuck. You smell like goddamn Victoria's Secret. Goddamn, listen. I don't give a damn who you smell like.
He talking about.
I'm not buying nothing.
Man, come on, man.
Movie, dinner, maybe a hotel.
Yeah.
But that's for all of it. That's for me and you.
Yeah.
A trip.
A parking spot
Also,
ain't never bad at the movies. I'm gonna tell you something about
What
a
about-
parking spot at the movies.
I don't do that no more. I don't do that no more.
It's exciting.
I don't do that no more.
It's exciting.
And you wrong for that. You too old. You too grown for that.
I'm nasty.
You too grown to still.
I'm the nasty nigga.
Nah, dog.
He opened up the door.
He been waiting my shit right here.
He been waiting for you.
Yeah, you tripping.
I'm the nigga rolling water down and waiting till the police call from around here, nigga.
Hey, you tripping.
But I'm gonna tell you though, these same hoes, these niggas getting 10,000 too. These hoes going to wherever they from and fucking this same nigga for 40. These same hoes. And it's the same, it's like Casino. Remember the movie Casino? Remember how the nigga got the bitch, he getting the everything, all the money, fur coats. Every time the goddamn pimp nigga get fucked up, he hit the bitch, she taking this nigga $500,000, $250,000. He telling the bitch, I'm gonna pay you to leave this nigga alone. And she just cannot leave this nigga alone.
Yes, it happens every day.
Yeah.
Every day.
Listen, these hoes is ruthless. This need to be a topic on everybody's part. This shit is like Black Lives Matter. These hoes tripping.
Yeah, they is.
And these niggas
I'm
tripping.
talking about, listen, man. Fuck you if you don't know me. I am an international player.
Facts. He talking about
Big
talk to
thing.
him.
In real life.
Real life.
Before the internet.
He ain't talking about.
I'm talking about for real.
You ain't talking about them little shit, dog.
Check this out, bro. What we gotta stop doing as me, real nigga shit. And I got a boot right now. I got a little boot too. And probably about 19 on think I'm talking about them, but I got one boot. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm talking about? For real.
Yeah.
And she know who she is, but I'm just like, I ain't trying to be funny on that. But bro, we gotta stop letting these hoes think they were a draw, bro. Like y'all, niggas done literally gave these bitches they draw.
Oh yeah, I dig. Hey man, hit some horns and shit on
Listen,
there,
man.
Goddamn, he just
Listen, bro. I don't care if you the breadwinner. I don't care. I don't care what you got. I am a man.
First,
bitch. You would never tell me what to do.
I ain't gonna.
You would never tell me how to do it. But I will compromise with you.
I don't even really compromise.
Yeah.
See, I'm a Muslim.
Yeah,
so
you
guess what?
ruthless. I can tell he ruthless. You feel? And you put that how you supposed to be, right?
All day long.
Hey, fuck that bullshit. But I'm just saying though, like just for the general population.
Yeah.
You feel me? The general population need to understand, bro. Like, look, don't be goddamn. Don't be fucking. Don't keep letting these hoes run everything. How they really think they run shit?
Happy life, happy white, happy life. Bullshit.
Man, happy hood, man.
Happy bankroll, keep this shit going.
And listen, I'm with the women. I love try to fuck with y'all strong way. But this shit, bro, it done got out of hand. I don't know if y'all really seeing it like
I
don't know if niggas see what I see. I'll be like, bro, a bitch got like fucked up, bro.
No, they was doing too much.
Yeah.
Bitch got like fucked up, bro.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you when I knew the shit was out of hand.
This shit out
When
of
I
hand.
started seeing these hood bitches get this goddamn stimulus money and these hoes start going to Dr. Miami.
Oh yeah.
I knew this shit was serious.
They been planning on doing that.
No, but these is hood bitches. These bitches is ugly hoes. These hoes know they ugly. They get their stomach done. They get their hair done. They get their titty done.
Everybody got a BLM or BML or whatever that shit is.
Getting fucking lipos and six pack.
They be doing all that.
Oh boy, you know what fuck Master Flat when they got him got them stomach check out. He went got lipo.
Hey,
It probably was good for his health though. Like he probably had a health
West
issue.
did it too.
And now let me tell you something. They go back to what we just saying. We men. You need to lose weight, nigga. Stop eating, break your motherfucking ass
I'm
out.
trying to figure out the way.
Men and women the same way, so you can't do them.
They
Like,
say I
they ain't
can't
in that
say
shit.
certain things, right? So I'm trying to figure out the proper way to say what Flex did. Is I know it got some rainbows in it. I'm gonna say that. It got the rainbow coalition. Yeah, that shit funny to me, man. I'm a
Niggas
man.
get their stomach did.
I'm gonna eat some
But you don't
vegetables
know
or
what
something.
really just the problem with it. It probably helped them.
Yeah,
They were women
might
too, though.
did, but
Women do it just
Well,
make
women.
themselves look a certain kind of way, but
It still don't work.
that shit, I ain't mean to take us all off.
I'm not.
I'm just saying, but yeah, on OG Talk, bro, you need to have a topic though, for real.
We're gonna do that on the OG Talk.
Just about females, like how you know what I mean? Like we come from a
what
different
real
time.
niggas like? What real niggas want to see? What real niggas liking girls?
These hoes, yes, they be thinking the wrong thing, and niggas is watching the internet and they think these are couple goals and all that old shit. They miserable. And these people are miserable.
These hoes be sleeping on their motherfucking best friend couch and shit.
Man, they
hoes saying I want a real nigga and all their music. And every time they hear somebody say I want a real nigga, they rapping this shit. I want a real nigga, but you ain't doing shit for no real nigga.
Cause we don't get no. It ain't about it. It about them.
Yep.
They don't give a damn how we feel. They don't give a fuck if we happy. They don't give a fuck what I just had to go through and how much money I just spent. Bitch, you just want something. You just want something.
Just so you feel like you winning.
Bitch, sit down. Do this. Do that. Then what it need to get back to. Because y'all ain't handling this shit right.
Nah.
Niggas done gave women the baton. They running with it.
Nah.
They like, nigga, you do this. You do that. You come over here when I tell you to come over here. Matter of fact, get out.
It's
Matter of fact, come back.
1.
Man, you can't let these hoes keep doing that.
25-1.
You can't let these motherfuckers keep doing that.
Replace her. That's my whole thing.
Exactly.
I treat a hoe like I'm tired.
We got to up on them.
When they get low, go get a
We got to up on them. We got to up on real nigga. I'm talking about real nigga, real player. You can get a bitch whenever you want one.
Yeah.
I got to up on you.
Yeah.
You don't give a fuck about me. I don't give a fuck about you either.
Hey,
You feel me? And I'm gone.
Yeah.
They don't like that.
They coming back.
They don't like that.
Once they see a nigga ain't scared.
Oh nigga, you ain't. Nigga. Oh, you just think fuck that nigga. He this and he that. Yeah, you mad 'cause I ain't putting up with the shit that he gonna put up with.
Bitch just mad that you ain't buying no bed frame. Bitch sleeping on that box frame.
I ain't buying
that box
that.
frame and that mattress.
I ain't buying
on the floor.
that.
She want on the bed. She want on the frame.
These niggas right here gotta get put in this shit too, 'cause they have major reasons for this shit.
Ooh.
The niggas who get their dicks up and fall in love.
It hard not to sometimes.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't finna say that.
Okay. It depend on who you.
I had a bitch stick. Did my dick in her throat.
It depends.
You can't do nothing but fall in love.
Yeah, some on you got.
Yeah, salute.
Them niggas got down. You know, you got to get to them. These hoes know how to. They know how to do that.
They're crazy.
But I love women though. I love them all. I love y'all. Like I love y'all. But y'all been tripping lately. You been tripping lately.
I be tripping lately.
Yeah.
So listen, dog. Give us some advice for some niggas in the music industry who coming in with the same morals like we came in with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And cause I get questions asked all the time, like probably what I need to do, how I need to do it. What advice would you give a young nigga who coming from the same situation we come from, who trying to do it the same way we do it, but who don't see no out? Or don't see no way, like, without compromising their morals or their integrity. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of niggas out here, I'm going to say this, like, I know a lot of young niggas who I see, and I talk to the young niggas, they some real young niggas. But when I talk to them, I be like, bro, stop putting them guns in your page, dog.
That's the first thing. That's the first thing they need to do.
And this, they be like, man, how they goddamn this, and everything they telling me makes sense because of what the social media.
Just they way.
But these niggas really don't be wanting to do this shit. They just do it because they feel like this is what's gonna get them to the next place.
It is.
You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna get them that USP motherfucker right over there on Morton. That's what that motherfucker gonna get. What they gonna get?
But they gotta understand what's more important. Your morals or the way people look at you.
The way people look at you. That's 88% of the world. Or how people look at you. It's gonna always be like this. It's just like I don't want to get too spiritual on it either, but God has chosen people. Like it ain't a lot of it. You know what I mean? It ain't gonna always be.
That's real shit.
You see what I'm saying? They gonna outnumber us all the time.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? That's what make us who we is. Like you gotta keep standing on what you stand on. That's why God chose you to do it. You ain't gonna fold. I'm not gonna fold cause all y'all over here wanna do this and say this and be that way and woo. That ain't right. You know what I'm talking about? So if it ain't right, you can only to any young nigga. I don't give a damn how old you is, but to young niggas, period, like whoever you looking up to, make sure that they believe in God. They got morals. They do wanna. You can see something and learn something from them without even talking to them. You see what I'm saying? Follow them kind of people because they showing you what to do. Instead of listening to niggas who telling, hey, bro, this is what you gotta do. And then when you do this, you can come over here and holler at me, and I'm gonna send you to such and such, show you how. That ain't how you do that.
In layman terms, what he's saying is for all you young niggas, if you got a big homie and he don't got his own house and he don't got his own car and he not getting no money and he don't got no business and you can't learn that from him and he can't spend no game to you when he around you, you need to pick a new big homie.
Hell yeah. Immediately.
You cannot be a king without a castle.
She can't be not. You know what I'm saying? Facts, dog.
That shit real though. And that's really real. Especially for all them young niggas, man. These niggas they with the bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
They with the bullshit.
Yeah, they definitely.
They with the bullshit.
I don't want some money.
We got this segment of the show that we call OG Saying.
Yeah.
And it's like a saying that somebody told you, whether it be your mama, daddy, the dope one in the hood, anybody who gave you some game, and they told you something. And you didn't really understand what the fuck they were talking about when they told you. Then when you got older, you realize what the hell they were talking about. And some shit that, and it's something, a phrase like something that stuck with you until you got older and you was like, oh shit, I know what the fuck that is.
Right.
Like, give us an OG saying.
I mean, for me, man, it's always been like that with, I say, like my granddad and my grandmama, they just built a certain kind of way. And you know, like when you watching somebody for so long and all you see is this.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? I'm stuck like that too.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And I used to wonder why I'm so intrigued by my grandmama though. Like, you know, it's a lot of big homies at home, but my grandmama them and my granddad them my big homies. But like, I be wondering how in the hell did y'all really get like this? You know what I mean? Just so solid, like not how solid we talk to be. We solid. I'm talking about old folks solid. Like I'm not changing who the fuck I am for you or nobody else, bro. You better get the fuck up out my face, bro.
Yeah.
I don't care what you say. I don't care
what you think. None of that shit. This is what you gonna get.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And that's what they used to tell a nigga like, look, bro. They knew I went all the way right. You feel what I'm saying? Cause I was always ambitious. I want to be more than what I am. You know what I mean? Like I ain't finna grow up like this. I used to tell my teachers and shit, everybody around me, like, motherfuckers, they'll say I think I'm arrogant. No, I ain't. I'm sure. Like, I'm positive that I know who the fuck I am. Nigga, I know what I'm finna do and what I want to do.
So you always had that attitude growing up?
Period. Give a fuck what I'm doing. I don't give a damn what I always did, bro. You not finna stop me by telling me that I think I'm whatever.
You gonna make me motherfucker turn up and do it even hard.
Bro, I'm finna go show you.
Yeah. Thanks.
So your grandparents, is this your mom and dad, or your dad's side?
Yeah, well, this is my mama and dad.
Okay.
See, but my pops, he was on crack and all that old shit, and he ended up overdosing not too long ago. My stepdad, he was like a preacher, and he died of ALS a couple years ago too. So, you know, it was like them two. Like my stepdad was the one who showed me how to be a man. Like he took care of everything, made sure everybody straight, and you know how to be a man. You know, and my dad, he did what he did. That's still my dad. You know what I'm talking about? Like, that's still my blood. That's where the trap street shit come from. And I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? But you gotta know how to know you. That's what people done fell off at. Like, they don't know themselves.
Nobody knows themselves.
You let somebody predict who you is, bro. And that's why we in the condition we in right now. Don't nobody who know, these motherfuckers don't know who the fuck they is, bro. I can look at you and tell you, I know who I am. That's why when they say real, recognize real, that's one of the truest.
That shit,
facts. You know who don't recognize real? Fake
motherfucker.
Facts. Talk motherfucker too.
They can't speak the lingo.
You feel exactly, and it ain't coming across the same. Even when you speak in the lingo.
Exactly. I dig it.
You know what I'm talking about? But you see a nigga like me that can speak that lingo and I know you a fuck nigga, you ain't gonna like me. Of course you gonna go hate on me.
They gonna get around you faster than
Facts. The
You
real
gonna
nigga gonna relate.
You gonna go ahead, yeah.
Real nigga gonna relate.
Real nigga gonna relate wherever you at.
Period.
I don't give a fuck where you go.
And listen.
Your homeboy will tell you if he really than you. If he really than you, this your homeboy and you talking about, man, that nigga a lying ass nigga, man, fuck that. And this nigga really real. Nah, home real.
Yeah. I ain't even hang around.
You see what I'm saying?
That ain't solid. Get what I do?
But that what going on.
I heard
niggas hanging around niggas who ain't solid. That's the whole play.
The whole thing.
Well, I be
and they know these niggas outside.
You know this nigga ain't like this.
Say, well, they're my gang.
Get what?
And they still go on Instagram. No one did some lame shit and say, oh, they're my partner.
Get what? He got that set.
It's it.
That he got that.
He got that set.
I need these.
I'm so tired of hearing that shit.
Put on a skirt and high heels and dance for
These niggas worse than bitches on everything I motherfucking love, dog.
It's terrible. It's like, bro, he got that set, so he can go do whatever he wants.
Man, I'm gonna say it. These niggas gay.
Damn
They
niggas, they are for real.
They gay.
I'm talking about for real, but niggas are really homosexual.
And I'm gonna tell you,
I know this. I know I wasn't born, but I couldn't hear.
No, it's a turn. And the reason I agree with you so much, and a lot of time, a lot of niggas do shit without actually realizing what they doing because the people that they watching doing it ain't real, and it's popular. Everybody get loud and they do it. Niggas do shit for niggas.
Mm-hmm.
When a nigga put some clothes on, oh he had goddamn fips, and he got there getting the list.
And for real, and niggas gave them when niggas gave them these women a little leeway.
Oh, they took it around with
be
it.
how they be.
They took it around with it.
Niggas can't handle this shit. Niggas is losing their mind out here about these bitches.
But niggas gotta
they
be
ready
crazy.
to kill.
I mean, listen.
They are ready to. What Juvie say back then? Niggas will bust your head if you bang his hoe. Attitude is just what we all need.
We not equal. I tell
y'all
you,
niggas tripping.
Boy, we not equal. Period. I'm gonna fuck how you feel, what you got, bitch. You can have $1 billion, bitch. I look your dead ass in your face, tell you, bitch, we ain't equal. I don't give a fuck what you got, and you keep talking about beat your motherfucker. Cause I'm the man. I'm the motherfucker. I got the dick.
But why y'all ain't equal though?
Because we can't be equal. A lot of them make us equal. He made woman be woman. I was first. Bad was first.
Right.
Bitch, be quiet. Like God say, sit your ass over here.
Right.
Look cute and quit interrupting me.
Yeah.
For I backhand.
You right. You did have.
I'm gonna tell you too. It was so real back in the day, right? I'm gonna tell you how different it is. Our vice president was on the red carpet with Montel Jordan. And he had 2 bitches.
Who?
Nigga Kamala Harris, vice president of the United States of America, was goddamn Montel Jordan side bitch.
What's
Facts. And he telling paparazzi he got 2 on the red carpet. He like, this Kamala Harris. This Kamala Harris. This shit is different, bro. This shit ain't where we come from, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I swear, dog. But
I ain't know that though.
no,
Me neither. I
fact,
just learned
put
shit too.
Put y'all, I'm gonna see y'all the video.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see y'all the video.
Yeah.
So she was nigga
Post that
side.
motherfucker post it on the OG
I'm
Talk
gonna
page.
put it on OG Talk
I wanna-
page.
yeah.
Facts, that's what we doing. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody can go see it. Go check it out.
That big. I fought one till he was a major
Facts,
fan.
dog.
He was a major
Back
fan.
when the niggas make the girl, same thing you just saying.
Yeah.
Facts, dog. Listen, my dog. So I want to say, my dog, appreciate you for coming out. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
all love, my nigga.
Appreciate you goddamn coming over here and spending the shit that you
So
spent,
that
my dog.
Montel Jordan.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Oh, Montel.
Yeah.
Not the single.
No.
The other
The top
nigga.
show nigga.
Yeah.
Fuck going
The bald
on?
hair, the
Talk
the
show
talk
What the hell type hoe this is?
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you, dog.
She got
You
low
feel me?
standards in it. Like you ain't got. You ain't even.
Hold on.
Montel. You
You ain't
fucking
really nigga
Montel.
said.
My president.
That Montel Williams, ain't it?
Yeah, the talk show.
The
nigga.
talk show nigga.
What I said?
yeah,
Montel
Jordan.
Jordan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Jordan.
Montel Williams.
Yeah.
Montel Williams. Montel Williams.
Yeah.
Montel
that
motherfucking
nigga-
Williams.
Yeah.
Don't play with her.
Yeah, that what he would. That what he would have.
He was part. That nigga got the motherfucking shirt on with a little ugly ass chain on and everything.
But how we know that was his bitch though?
He had,
They
it's a
said-
video.
Video, wait.
It's not a picture, dog. It's a fucking video.
Oh, so he said. So he's saying.
Bro, he walking on the red carpet. Before the red carpet even get there, he got both of them holding their hands. Both of them walking with him on the red carpet. He stopped, grabbed both of them, take the picture. He started walking off. They like, who the with you? He's like, this
She
Kamala
said they
Harris.
briefly dated.
Kamala Harris. They what
She
they
said
saying.
they ruthless.
They briefly dated 20 years ago.
Yeah, that what that mean. Yeah,
They was
that
smashed.
what going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't know that though.
Yeah.
But you know, you can have 4 wives. That's what God said. I'm telling you. You put that.
That's all
listen,
we
4
gonna
wives.
say that for another.
Say-
We gonna say that. We're gonna say that for another conversation, man. Hey, Jody, man, I just want to say appreciate you. You know what I'm saying?
Respect.
Speaking on this shit, touching on a few of these situations. You know what I'm saying? Because the big thing on OG talk is if the people who made the history never tell the story, we let somebody else tell the history. How they want to tell the history.
Yeah.
And the thing about it is, bro, Atlanta has been the most popping city for the past 20 years.
Yeah.
I don't know what nobody say.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the time that we came in doing the music, we made it stay here. And it been here ever since then.
Yeah.
And this has been the longest run in the history of hip hop. We having the longest run in the history of hip hop, dog.
I don't know.
Dog, it ain't been there for 40 years.
Cause New York.
Not
had
longer
them
than
motherfuckers
70s.
for goddamn. They had them motherfuckers
70s,
like
80s,
goddamn
90s.
15 in them motherfuckers.
But this is what I'm finna say though.
But we
Nah,
we
but listen,
we
no.
done took off on that.
But this what I'm saying when I say this, Jordan. This is what I'm saying when I say this. When have everybody in the world tried to sound like New York niggas?
No.
Yeah, cause Cali niggas.
Exactly.
Cali,
Well, we
niggas-
dropped. We dropped in 2003, 2004, 2005.
Yeah.
Everybody in the fucking world sound like Atlanta. Even to this motherfucking day, dog.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Even to this day.
Oh, the 80 salt, bro. Listen,
You see what I'm saying?
they can't take nothing from this city right here. I give it to them. I don't give a fuck what side of town you on. Hey, man. One thing I do want to say about Atlanta, too, and I want people to understand, the people of Atlanta to understand that y'all country here, too.
Oh, we country as fuck.
You feel me?
You get what-
Like, the
yeah.
niggas in the city,
we
country
country.
as a motherfucker.
You know what I tell people all the
And
time.
I be like, bro, I don't think people really don't think Atlanta
Yeah.
niggas and people really realize how country they is.
We don't. I'm gonna give you an example that he's saying about today. This shit happened today. Me and wifey we in the store, and a nigga walk by. He say, "Hey, how y'all doing?" I'm like, "Shit, we good." And my wife was like, "Hey, how you doing?" She's like, "Hey, we fine. I'm fine. How you doing?" And the nigga turn around and say, "You ain't from here." And then we were like, "How you know that?" He was like, "'Cause everybody from Atlanta don't never reply back. They just say, yeah." And I thought about
He
this.
got
and
a
I
good
said,
damn
I
boy.
say, he ain't
That
motherfucker.
nigga got a good damn boy.
They say, yeah.
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 Are you good? Yeah.
Yeah. Keep going. Keep going.
We country in hell. You know what I'm saying? But,
Yeah. But nigga got that salt though. It's that
you
salt.
played a major part in what the city is right now and what you played in it. You know what I'm saying? And everybody we have on this show, we have them on this show because y'all played a major part and helped building Atlanta or wherever you from or the game or the culture into what it is now. And we want to give your motherfucking flowers while you're here, dog. So regardless, nigga gotta say anything. The streets and real niggas know what's going on.
yes,
We
sir.
motherfucking respect it.
Yes,
And we
sir.
motherfucking salute that shit,
That's
dog.
it.
So
Fact.
appreciate you coming on there,
Big
motherfucker,
fact.
dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is another episode of OG Talk the Podcast. This your boy Parlay.
Hey, it's OG Pie.
And if it ain't real, it's
It's
fake.
Oh yeah. Any golfers, I got my golf line. Oh,
Fuck
good
with 'em.
golf.
Good golf.
Motherfucking, hey, good
Tap
golf
in,
apparel.
man. Link at the
Fuck
end.
with me, man. Hey,
That way,
man.
dog.
For real.
Yo, what's up? It's your partner Jody Breeze checking in, and right now you tuned in. OG Talk the Podcast. You either real or you fake.
Facts.